Hello everyone, I'm Symes, and with me, as usual, is Robin.
Hello there.
And welcome back to Factorio, episode 24, I think, probably. Yes,
The updating.
the updating. We're on the new stable build, 0.14.19, I think.
And I've just had to do a bit of jiggling.
And now Robin's had to put a dot in his name.
I know. I feel sullied.
Because of changes.
I've just retrieved Bob the fish though, so
Good,
everything's all right now.
right. Bob the fish is still with us. Well, that's all.
Yep.
That's all that really matters.
Yep. Got my fish.
Get your fish. So, all right, let's just get on with it then, shall we? We've got stuff to do.
Yep.
We've got
Super highways of concrete to make.
we've got to pick a new research to do. That's an important thing. Well, because we know that you want it. Let's get grenade damage 5.
Woohoo!
Like, why not?
Yep. Bob approves.
Right. Yeah, I've got some stuff to finish off, finish off tracks and sorting things out. Let me get my list of things on my other screen so that I can remember what it was that I was doing. Right, yeah, so this lovely thing here that I did, which stops trains coming in and out, is great. Of course.
It's amazing.
It's just the best thing, literally the best thing that's ever been made by anyone ever. However,
could it be better?
It could indeed be better. How did you know?
It's like an uncanny sense of deja vu.
Because it's on a single track and therefore it's breaking up the single track into blocks, which means potentially, if once we're running more than one train along here, they could get stuck wanting to go in opposite directions. One could be in the processing area wanting to leave, and one could be over here wanting to get into the processing area, and so they'd get stuck. So I need to fix that. I don't need to, but it would be kind of rubbish if it wasn't fixed. So
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to up the grenade capacity.
Are
you
you?
know. Just to be different.
Just, a radical
A radical change
God.
of direction for me.
Sorry, yes, a radical departure from you there, and I just now got run over by the train while I was mocking you, so there you go.
That'll learn you.
Nearly punished for my own hubris there. I need some wires as well, red wires. Let's make some red wires. So, what I want to do is run circuits from, like this, rail signal here, or it's actually from the gate, to transmit the circuit signal all the way along here to some signals, and I don't want them to be here either, because you can still get the same problem of blockage. So I want them instead to be here.
Wow, there's a load of drones that just flew off somewhere.
Weird.
They're going to get me things. Yep. Yay.
Right, so I want to... Oh, you've put a little concrete down again.
I'm going to be putting down more.
So I'm going to put this with here, and I'm going to put one here. I'm just putting these in so that we can get the wires across, the red wires. And I'll start putting red wires across to them. Again, hopefully avoiding death by train while I do it.
Always a plus, avoiding death by train.
Avoid death by train where possible.
Yep.
That one there, 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 and then onto that signal. Right, so we've got a complete red wire going all the way out to here. I'm going to zoom in now and connect it to this rail signal as well, like that. And I'm going to need some to do something a bit clever here. So, be warned.
Uh-oh.
This is going to require some vague degree of intelligence. So, it's
Steady.
yes, exactly. Where did I even go? That thing that I just made. It's like, this requires some intelligence. I can't even find the thing that I just made. There it is. Right. this
Not
arithmetic.
boding well for that intelligence
not
malarkey
really,
you were
is it?
talking about.
This requires some, I don't even know, stuff.
Something
So a thing. It
requiring.
requires a thing. There's definitely a thing required. Right, so I actually need to remove the red wire I just put down there, because I'm putting
Don't touch the red wire.
wires out
Blue,
to
red,
the combinator,
no.
and then back to this signal. And yes, I had all this maths was in my head, and then I forgot it entirely. Right, yes.
You had some stuff.
I
in your
had the
brain.
knowing of what I was doing, and then
There was thinging and something.
something went horribly, horribly wrong.
Yep.
And I forgot everything that I knew. Right, but I've remembered now. I've remembered what I'm doing now. So we want to track whether or not there's a train in the station, is the thing, because we want to track two things with this signal setup. We want to track whether there's a train in the station, doing the unloading, which is what this signal is basically going to do. Now we also need to track whether the gates are open, which we've already set up. So I need to set up this to read the signal and output red and orange to a different name from the colours red and orange that they're currently being output to. So I'm going to say, I'll call it S for station, maybe. Yeah, why not?
Catchy.
Yeah, I know. And we've got an output signal G for gate for when the gates are open. So we've already got that set up. So this arithmetic combinator
Catchy.
needs to add G and S together on the input.
It's like algebra all over
I
again.
know. And output something else, maybe?
Ooh, turrets are shooting something. What's that? And they stop.
Output Z.
That's what we like to hear.
Output Z for zoom, I suppose. I don't know. Right, and this rail signal should close the signal if Z is greater than 0. So what will happen now is if the gate is open, I'm going to zoom out so we can see what's going on. Not a long way. If the gate's open, this should be red, which it is, and there's a train arrived and stopped at it just to illustrate my my point, which is nice. Good timing.
Excellent.
And now, so we allow Thomas to go
like
through.
it works.
And when he pulls into the station, which he's now done, this should also be red, which it is. So now no train will come up here while
No train shall pass.
Thomas is in the station, or indeed any other train is in the station. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! So that's a thing done.
Yep.
That I wanted to do. Marvellous. Right, another thing that I wanted to do is fix this train about, as we're apparently now going to call them forever.
Train abouts.
So this train about here, the north-south tracks at the south end don't actually connect to it, which they should. They go through, but they don't let you go round, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure I know exactly what you mean.
Well, that's all right.
Don't worry.
Then.
Yep.
That's all fine then. Everything's fine.
Yep.
And this
Nothing we go wrong.
this here
I just
is
thought I'd say that.
in the wrong spot. Yeah, thanks for that. Because historically, nothing has ever gone wrong. Whenever someone said that, it's everything is always fine.
Yep. Nothing ever goes
Nothing
wrong.
ever goes wrong. So this can't go quite there. So I need to run it just a little further to the south, which means picking up all this other track and these trees as well, probably. So like that, and like that. And the final thing that I need to do, because these signals are now very upset with where they've been positioned, is position them in a better place so that they can control that better. That's good. That's all good. This signal here is also in the wrong place. Fix that. Right, train about fixed.
Hooray!
Next thing, finish off this mining base down here, which also involves finishing off this railway line. And I'm just going to grab some power off this power line. First of all, get these mining machines powered up. But
There may be a brief lack of power somewhere.
what are you doing?
Just moving something. Right, it's back.
Well, oh, that's good, because I didn't even notice. So, right, so I need to get these chests being filled, and then we can put another train down here.
More trains.
More trains.
More danger.
Yes, things weren't dangerous enough. I need more danger.
Yep.
Right, so those are filling up now, and those ones are ready to fill the train. I should probably finish this wall as well while I'm on. Terribly embarrassing to build all this stuff and then have aliens come and smash it because I didn't finish building the wall.
Yeah, that would be irksome.
Right. So, wall is done. And now just to put the train on, for which I will need a train. So we'll put this train here. Cargo wagon. Other locomotive. Set the colour to vague iron ore-ish colour. Put some wood in to fuel it up because I've got some trees. And basically just set the same train schedule that we usually do for these matters. Send it to the mine until the inventory is full or a certain amount of time has passed. And then send it to the processing facility until the inventory is empty. Job done. I should probably put another gate in here that isn't one that the train's coming out of for non-death purposes. Right.
Boring.
There are you people and you're not wanting to be murdered by a train. What's wrong with you? Right. I'm just going to add another mining machine on here because why not? And then I shall take the ride back to the base in this train to make sure everything's all working properly.
Drum roll.
I'll wait for it to finish loading, but well, it's moving, so that's a good sign.
Always a good start.
So just sitting there going, I don't know where I'm going. And goes up, and it goes round the train about and into the station. That's good. So it got here, and if Thomas is on the way here, then that will be a test as to whether, and indeed he is, whether or not my thing has worked. And this train is now leaving, and Thomas is waiting.
Excellent.
So that seems to have worked. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Success. Now, yes, there's another thing I remembered about, which needs to be addressed, other than picking up this mining machines, which have stopped. Is over here. It's not an empty mining machine. Over here in the oil refining area. If I look at this, yeah, this here electric network has 246 solar panels in it, and that's not very many. And if I click on this power pole, it says 1,000 solar panels.
That's a bit more.
And what that means is that we have two entirely separate electric networks.
That's not good.
Which I have somehow managed to do when moving things around, setting up these refineries. So I need to connect them together, and then everything will be connected together. Yeah. So now we have 1.3 thousand.
That's better.
Network, and these solar panels and accumulators are powering more than just 3 oil refineries and some chemical plants. So that's good too. Right. How go things in the war factory, good sir? I see you have plenty of grenades.
Yep, because I was just upgrading the iron, the requester chest to collect steel plate.
All right, yes.
So now it
you
should
can
be
make
going
them
a bit more
even
mental.
faster.
Yeah.
So I may need to upgrade things up here then. to produce more steel plate, is what we're saying.
Yep.
Yeah, we can fix the throughput of this stuff as well. I don't think we need to use the express belts yet. I thought we may have to do it, but while this mine inside the base is still working, I think this double fast belt is probably enough. But we do want to increase the throughput of the output of iron plate because it's starting to back up at this junction where it joins two belts together, and we don't want that. We want it to be as fast as possible all the way through to where it's being used.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that, probably, hopefully. Right. That there. Oops. That there we go. So now I've put a balancer on at this point, which should push things through a bit better. I could switch out this balancer for an express belt one if we needed to do it. I'm not certain that we do. No, the iron plate's all flowing through it now. So that's
right. I'm going to go and put some concrete down, I think.
So that should help with that. That's a good thing.
There's some. Oh yeah, there's a honky big base down the south.
Is there? There's bases everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like there's just this big ring of red.
It's like the aliens are encroaching on us. It's like they own this planet or something.
Yes, I was going to say they're encroaching on us. It's more like we're sort of going out and murdering them and building in the space.
Yeah.
But yes, there's quite a big collection down there. Yeah, I see that.
Right, the grenade production is doing well.
Interesting. Well, grenade damage 5 is about halfway done, so.
Well, actually, I'll when that's ready, I'll go and celebrate somehow.
And check. I wonder how. Check how this is doing. This is doing okay.
Ready to train?
Looking over here, like the iron plate flow was still not brilliant, so I think hopefully getting that throughput sorted, we'll be bringing more iron plate up here, which means more electronic circuits, which means more advanced circuits, which means more blue research packs, which means the research can proceed at full speed without having to wait for research packs. So that's a good thing, probably. We might still need more iron plate coming through, but it's better than it was. So yeah, good business. What's next on my list of things? It says more solar farms. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yep.
Where's my blueprint? I'll continue putting them around this railway line in here to reduce the possibility of casually walking across the track and dying. Because, you know, you don't want to casually walk across the track and die. That would be unfortunate, to say the least.
Yeah.
Put that there. Put this back here, just making absolutely certain everything's still connected. Right, a bit more solar energy. Might put a wall along here.
Oops.
I'm going to make.
No one saw me do that. That's all right.
Well, then I won't ask you what it was that you did.
Nothing at all.
Exactly. Right, I've put a gate here.
Well, I have found out the concrete is grenade proof.
Well, that's good to know, and also very handy. Imagine if it hadn't been. How expensive would that have got?
Expensive. Railway track, however, apparently isn't.
Railway track is susceptible to damage, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I've conclusively proved this.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're doing like good scientific work there.
It's all science, I tell you.
Oh dear.
I'll get a repair pack. Come back in a moment.
Just for any damage which might coincidentally have occurred. Not that you did anything.
No,
absolutely not.
Some rogue lunatic.
Some mad person did it. It wasn't you. Right. So I want to.
That's a dead end anyway. That's all right.
Actually, yes. I'll just do that. No, I can't. Rats. I'm going to put more solar panels in. lining them up as nicely as I can. Again, because now we don't really need to run through this oil pump area. I can surround it with solar panels, and there's another gate into the base that's just below. And I might put a wall by the railway track now, just for the additional prevention of death. That's, yeah. There we go. Death prevention.
Death. It's not fun, kids.
Well,
just say no to death.
Say no to death, you know. If anyone offers you death, just say no.
No. It's not.
Ask for cake instead. Someone says cake or death, you say, oh, cake please.
You may have noticed there's an expressway concrete way now.
I have. I am running along it even now, and I like expressways with concrete on because it means I can run even more ridiculously fast.
You may have noticed there was a slight bit of damage, but I think your bots fixed it for you.
Yeah.
That's handy.
They're good like that. I'm going to make another exoskeleton. On the subject of going ridiculously fast, I'm going to boost my exoskeletons to five exoskeletons in total.
You will room for any more.
If I took out more shields, there would be, yes. But yeah, I've just built another exoskeleton. Exoskeleton number 5 is being emplaced in my armour. And yeah, I could basically, if I wanted to keep both fusion reactors, I can only fit one more exoskeleton in. So there is a limit, apparently, as to how fast I can run. Yeah, but this is pretty fast. Whee. What we need now is to put some express belts down so I can run along those.
That would be ridiculous.
Right.
I'm going to make walls.
More of everything.
So I've just noticed a potential death situation.
Oh no.
Which would be hilariously wrong.
We don't want a potential death situation. Well,
the concrete ends right where the track starts.
Right.
So I'm just going to put a couple of walls along there.
So it would immediately slow you down, just as you got onto the railway line, is what you're saying?
No, it's just so you run into a wall.
No, but I mean, with the concrete there, right next to the track, but it's stopping. If you're running along the concrete, then you might run off the end of the concrete and slow down just in time to be on the track.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. So yes. No need to be worried about that. You just go boink and then turn around. It's brilliant.
Exactly. If the track, I should have moved it just one square over.
Never
mind.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get some more wall and do the same on the other corners for you.
So I can just run up, so I can just sprint at ridiculous speeds without worrying that a train's going to come by and run me over if I overshoot.
Is the plan.
I approve. Right, so I probably will just go and put some more ore mines down in this new ore mining facility.
I'm gonna go now. Ooh, grenade damage is getting close.
Oh yeah. More than 3/4 done now.
Yeah.
Yes, I like this concrete highway. It's good. Right, more ore mining. Right, I'll put another 6 ore miners there. I don't think we're going to have a problem with iron ore now.
Right, so now what's backing up in my production system? If anything. Oh, we're back to not enough of grenades again.
I say, oh, we're fine for iron ore now, and then you're like, no, the grenade factory must devour yet more things.
Was thinking of putting another cluster grenade production facility in.
Lord. I am convinced that we're not making enough steel to feed that and everything else.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be enough.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's not enough steel to feed the one that you've got, apparently.
I know. Well, it does have.
It is?
Yeah, it's got 3 speed module 3s in it.
It's actually waiting for grenades rather than steel, though.
Yeah, at the moment.
So yeah, and what's the problem there? There's a lack of iron plate. It looks like.
Yep.
Well, you can't really do a lot about that. I mean, you could double up on the iron plate belt.
Everything else is backed up nicely.
Because you've got iron and coal on the same belt, and you could double up on that. But yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that. I don't know how you would get it any better other than express belts, but they are very expensive for long runs.
Yeah. Well, the other way is to have two things coming in to do the belts. So you have one belt dedicated to coal, one belt
Yes,
dedicated
that's
to
what I
iron.
meant. You have 2 lots of iron plate and 2 lots of coal each on an individual belt. I could replace these slow bits of belt up here, which are actually feeding the iron ore down into your bit of the factory.
Oh, right.
Because there's a couple of yellow belts still up here, which we can fix by replacing them with red ones. Which will speed things up a little, but unless I put them on facing the wrong way, in which case nothing will happen at all.
Yeah.
Right, and this underground belt here. So now it should come through
That's
a bit
looking
faster. It's not a lot faster, but there just won't be any gaps in it now.
Yeah.
So
It's doing good.
yeah, but beyond that,
Beyond that,
the only thing is what we've already discussed, which is putting the plates on belts of their own.
yeah.
And yeah, let's see how they go.
I'm quite liking this little
Um,
wall thing here. That's good.
Yeah, what you've got is your factory at the end is being starved of iron plate. The rest of them are all operating. The factory at the end is getting the occasional bit of plate, but isn't really getting anything.
No.
So, yeah. But the other thing you could do, of course, is to use the logistics system, because there's iron plate and logistics net as well.
Yeah. So I need to rejig it a bit for that.
Yeah. It seems to me like it just needs a tiny bit more iron plate, and you'll be fully supplied. So it's
It's not doing too bad.
almost there. You just need a little bit more. And
Always need a little bit more.
and for that you would need more coming out of here as well, because this isn't these belts aren't full coming out of the refinery area.
Yeah.
So you always need more things. To that end, I'm going to put another smelter down. And again, put the belts down the wrong way around. Right. One more smelter. Probably won't make that much difference, but...
I smelters on the wall. Or something.
Nothing. Alright, I've run out of things to do on my list.
Ooh.
So we've got, I suppose I could do a little bit of just a check to see what's happening generally and tidy up. Like this stone miner is out of stone, so I might as well pick that up. I wonder how we're doing for stone, actually. Kind of difficult to tell. We've got a lot of concrete in the logistics system and a lot of stone bricks, but I can't see how much stone we have, if any. So that's a thing. I don't know. Well, this logistics chest this requested chest has no stone in it at all.
Well, that's wrong.
Stone is being delivered, so stone's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
So we still have some stone being mined. I just don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. It's down here. I think this may be the one stone miner we have left, which is actually not that good. Right. Well, there's more stone to be mined inside the base. I just need to put miners on it, so I'm going to do that. So up here, in this very awkwardly placed situation here. Aha!
Woohoo!
The sound that Robin has been waiting for.
Sound that hails destruction.
I should put this provider chest here and get that stone sorted. Right, more research. Would you like to just go for grenade damage 6 and finish that off?
I didn't even know there was grenade damage 6.
Yeah, there's one more, which is the most expensive one, which is like 1,000 science packs of each type.
That sounds awesome.
It's going to take a while, but it will give you your last plus 20% damage bonus. So might as well do it.
Yep.
So what are we on now? Where are our bonuses? Grenade damage plus 100%. That's pretty good.
Yep. Awesome. I'm going to go and celebrate.
Are you perhaps going to go and celebrate by blowing things up?
Me and Bob are going to go and say hello to some
Something's being
aliens.
attacked. Something's being attacked over by Iron Mine 1. Well, given that I don't have anything like on my plans to do, I may as well come along as well. I might make some more energy shields.
Might be an idea.
I've got 3 type 1s there and 2 type 1s there. So I need 5 more type 1s to make another type 2.
There's plenty of grenades to go around.
Yeah, I've got 200 on me as it is.
That's not too bad.
So I'm going to make 5
That'll do
more
for the morning.
type 1 energy shields to turn them into another type 2 energy shield.
There might even be some in the chests.
And then I'll be all like shieldy.
That's very technical.
It's a technical term, yes.
Yeah. So aliens attacking Iron Mine 1.
Yeah, they were out to the west there.
Yeah. So off to the northwest.
Yeah, I guess.
All the other bases are okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Right, be that little base to the northeast then, west probably.
Yeah, we'll go out there and take a look.
Go and tell them they've been very naughty boys.
But there is an exit over to the left here as well.
All right.
Which you can just go straight out if you run past the wall.
So
There is immediately a railway line, of course.
Yeah.
Because we can't have too much safety.
This base isn't even defended.
No, well, it's kind of doesn't really need to be. Like they don't seem to come in this far anymore, you know, because if they attack anything, they go to the Iron Mine 1 or they go to Copper Mine 2 there.
Yeah.
They may well now, like, immediately attack it just to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
But no, whatever. But also there's laser turrets down here still, so if they come down too far, they'll still get shot. I am so much faster than you now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, what have I put everything into? Oh, I've got loads of laser
You've
defense.
got laser defense. I've got speedy legs.
Yeah. I may get rid of the laser defense. It doesn't seem to actually do that much.
They do a bit. I don't know how much damage they do.
Yeah, not very much.
So
I end up grenading things anyway.
Let us do the thing. Haha!
Here they come.
That's just a little base. Oh, spitters though. Spitter turrets. I mean. But
Not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, your laser defense is handy for finishing off like the ones that follow you around, but
Yeah.
other than that, so that went well.
That was brief.
So we're going to go and get this one down here then. That's what it looks like we're doing.
Yep.
Oh, hello. So, there we are then. That's that done. Do just one
Definitely need more legs.
one loop each in opposite directions, throwing grenades into the middle, and that was that.
Yeah.
But then it's just a relatively small base.
Yeah.
3 spawners, half a dozen worms, whatever. Not that much.
Go this way.
But yes, but now we've started killing things over here. Just have to start making evil plans for getting trains out here and stealing all this copper.
Yeah.
Delicious copper.
That's a lot of copper.
There's a decent amount of copper there, and
Yeah.
there's more down here.
Oh yeah.
Another copper.
There's a little hashing on that. Is that alien base itself? What's down here?
There's a big load of iron with an alien base sitting on it, I think is what that is.
Ah, right. Well.
Let's go and see if I'm right. Big load of iron, alien base. Small alien base. Largely dead alien base.
Yeah.
Hurrah! This is actually, this is a big iron deposit. Gosh.
This is huge.
Yes, we should definitely steal all of this.
Yeah.
But then the question comes like, how do you bring the trains down? Do you start putting landfill in to cover? Not this landfill across here would be stupid, but there's a narrow bit further up.
Would be expensive.
Or would you just go around? Because going around is probably cheaper.
Yeah. Quite big.
There's lots of them.
Yeah, big pieces everywhere.
Ah, I'm stuck on a tree. Oh. That seems to be pretty much that.
Yeah.
So an extra 20% grenade damage turns out quite effective.
Yeah. We're going to go for the huge one in the corner.
Yeah. I should probably make this shield that I was going to make.
Might be an idea.
You know. Although, I mean, I had 3 class 1 shields in place anyway, which is the same amount of shielding as a class 2, so... But now I have enough room for...
I'm rocking 3 class 2s, I think.
I have 3 class 2s now, and I've just added another class 1 as well.
Yeah, I've still got space, so I could put another shield in, but I think I'll probably run out of energy. I've only got 2 generators.
Right, how am I doing for grenades? 156 left, that's good enough.
Yep. I'm doing a walking line of fire into the base.
Yeah, those worms do pack a bit of a nasty punch though.
Whoa, there's quite a lot down there.
Oh lord, yeah, there is quite a lot. Yikes, my shield is very low. I'm kind of stuck in this peninsula now. There's actually a few more bases as well contributing their troops to the fight. We've wiped this one out now, but there's more.
Yeah.
To the southeast.
Small base.
Doing things. So yeah. All right. That's good. Well, wow, lot of worms over there. Yes.
Oh, they are a bit annoyed.
So I've discovered that recharging the shield takes priority over operating the exoskeleton when you get low on power. Because when my shield drops to below like half or a third, I slow down. Which is good because you want to prioritize your shielding, but it's also not good because when your shield's low, you want to run away.
Yeah.
Oh, we're basically very close to done with those as well, though. So
another massive base there as well. I think we're going to keep going if we can. Might want to leave them alone for a bit.
Yeah.
Did I really say that?
Yes, you. Weird.
Sorry, I might have grenaded you slightly there.
I probably, really didn't really notice with all of the other death
hard to
going
work
on.
out where we get across the land.
Yeah, there's so many sort of explosion remnants and corpses. There's like no way to tell how you're going to cross. Right, I've cleared that spawner, and now I'm trapped with the aliens. Yeah.
I'm actually beginning to run out of grenades.
Yeah, I've got 22 grenades left. Actually, no, I've got 78 grenades left. So we might just want to... We've thinned them out, Taught them a lesson they won't soon forget and all that. I'm going to head back now. Can we actually head back by going through here? Possibly. Also, possibly you might die. I did manage to get
Try
through.
Not to do that.
Yeah, we can head back this way if you go around the bottom of the thing, because I can see the iron mine that we just made up here.
Okay.
So I can just sprint for it. This turret needs repairing. Ah, yes. I had another idea about this. Because they don't tend to attack walls. So rather than having this sort of kind of rubbish, not very well defended bit, they followed me.
There's a whole stream of them
Yep.
following you. And me as well.
They've arrived at the base now, so turrets are doing the thing.
Hello.
So yeah, because they come up this bit and they get to the bit of the base which isn't actually that well defended.
Not too many. It's alright. Reasonable number of turrets here.
Yeah, the turrets get a bit damaged. What I thought I would do, which
Do with some more turrets.
is like try and funnel them through by walling off this area. So then they won't come through there. They'll have to come round
And
instead,
coming round they are.
and come round and face where all of the large numbers of turrets are. Like that. And even more so if I walled this off as well.
Excellent.
So that worked well.
Yeah.
And that seems like, a reasonable place to end for the day. With
Cackle manically.
maniacal cackling and successful alien murder.
Yep.
So we've got this new mining facility is running. Everything else is going pretty well. There's just research. We're going to start researching rockets so that we can build our giant rocket silo, and then
send Bob to the moon.
And then we can send Bob into space. It'll be brilliant. That's our victory condition. Screw this launch satellite and escape the planet nonsense. We're going to send a fish into space.
That's what it's about.
It's all about fishtronauts or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sounds like an excellent condition to me.
it works for me. So,
Yeah.
that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Toodaloo.
Bye.